I can't believe Donald Duck is fucking dead.
I can.
I can.
Okay, so we're gonna go and fight another boss who is a bit of a wall, but not too bad. He's called the Trick Master, I think, if I remember right.
If I remember, he's like the first truly awful-looking boss, where I was talking about bad enemy design earlier. Like, this is the first one that really stands out as what the heck were they doing?
Yep. Okay, I've got the evidence. I'd give it to them.
Like, the boss of Travis Town was sort of there. It wasn't that great, but it was fine. Still don't know where Heartless that are not, like, the little ones come from, because they only become those.
Yep. It doesn't matter which box you open, does it?
Probably not.
I'm pretty sure it will always be a Heartless.
Watch me get the 1 in 5 wrong. That wasn't the one you selected. That was like the opposite side.
Yeah, I don't think it's a real choice.
No. Man, if this weren't trapped in like this tiny little rectangular room, this would actually be a pretty cool set piece to just have all the terrain melt away. But no. You're trapped in this tiny square.
Yep. Because
the PS2 wasn't strong enough to actually put you in like an empty field, I guess.
Yep.
Like, Ocarina of Time had a giant room that was infinitely large. Couldn't you have done that for this? That game came out 7 years before this. It's very weird that you just have to beat up a tower to stop the enemies.
Yep.
Speaking of, can I just say I've never played a video game as a really great podcast title?
The title actually came first, and then the concept did.
Yeah, which is great because over half the planned episodes are not video games. But that's
Yep.
like, I think for video games we got what, Earthbound and Star Fox's plans.
Yes.
Star Fox is kind of maybe.
Possibly Sonic.
Oh, Sonic could work. I mean, you played a few Sonics, but there's still a lot of Sonic.
I've played no Sonics. I've played half an hour of Sonic 3.
Okay. Didn't you also try Sonic 2, or was it just Sonic?
No, it was just Sonic 3, and then after half an hour I gave up.
Yeah, which is fair, because it was awful, yeah. Spending half an hour on the first level is not a good time.
Yeah, and then we spent the rest of our stream playing Princess Maker with Princess and Knuckles. You were there actually, Gnome, because I remember you like
there for that.
frantically looking up Knuckles' blood type so we could be accurate with our princess.
Okay, let's fight a little bit smarter this time.
What even is a kangaroo court?
A kangaroo court is a term for a court where the outcome is already decided. which
Oh.
was mostly came up from the courts where the British people would send all their prisoners to Australia no matter what you did because they just needed people to go to Australia to mine things.
Yay!
They didn't care if you were there for theft or triple murder. You went to Australia to go help with the mining operations. They didn't even care if you did it. You were sent to Australia to go help with the mining operations, which were called kangaroo courts.
I learned a thing today.
Man, we're just educational. Like, can
We're
we
so
tag this, please?
educational today.
I don't know if I'm in the right place. I'm like actually 99% sure I'm in the wrong place because I thought the boss fight was supposed to trigger straight away.
Yeah, I did too, actually. There's more filler in this game than most people remember because
Yeah.
this game has a lot of filler.
Here we go.
This series has a lot of filler, honestly. Like, every game in the series, you fight a lot of random fights against nothing.
Yep.
And half the time it is literally nothing, because they're called Heartless for a reason.
My phone is buzzing at me. Am I getting YouTube comments telling me that I'm wrong about Sailor Moon? Yes.
I hope so. To be fair, it'd be telling me I'm wrong about Sailor Moon, not you.
Yeah, like you need.
That's
for
the
a
whole
fact from
premise,
the
is
start
that you're
were
guilt-free.
A very merry young birthday, we're told.
Holy shit, someone is telling me that they fought Beryl in Antarctica, not the moon. This doesn't solve any real problems, actually, because they still did it in their sailor outfits.
Yeah. Who's telling you this?
Someone in the YouTube comments. The
Oh,
person
yep.
who talked about Mercury's visor, they edited their comment to add more detail. And will
Okay.
probably continue to do so as they listen, which I appreciate. Thank you, listener, who is not hearing this,
No,
because you're listening to the podcast.
like, hopefully they just
Oh.
get your general good vibe feelings
Yes.
injected to them.
Somebody also
My good boy
commented,
vibes.
Mercury's power set is actually ice, not water. For those spells she uses that involve water, it's usually freezing water.
Still doesn't make sense for
Yeah.
when they gave her the planet without any liquid.
There is ice on it, though.
And the hottest planet. No, it's the hottest planet.
No,
Oh,
Mercury
sorry.
has none. Mars has tons of
Wow,
ice.
I'm-
It would make
I'm-
sense if Mars had water.
I'm a
If Mars and
scientist.
Mercury had their
I've
power
got this
switch,
fact.
that'd make sense. Yeah. Like if Mars had water and Mercury had fire, that would make perfect sense. However,
water on
Mars is traditionally associated with fire. There's a lot of water on Mars. It's just all ice.
Oh, that's true.
That's why we are fairly confident we can terraform it good, because there's a lot of water, and water is important. Like, not as much as we have. It's not like 70% of the planet water. It's like 20% of the planet water. But
Haven't
that's
they
enough.
found like a shit ton of evidence that Mars used to have a bunch of water on it?
That's the idea.
Yes. Yeah. There is a lot of evidence based on the way the valleys are formed. That there used to be rivers in them,
Oh,
but
for
then they all
God's
froze.
sake.
Are you
We
okay?
also have found like microbacterial life on Mars. So like, it's none of it's alive. I think it's all frozen, but life could exist on Mars if it were.
I
warmer.
mean, tardigrades can survive being frozen.
yeah, but I mean they have to get to the point where they become tardigrades.
I'm
Man,
bad,
It
at,
has to
tardigrades,
reach the point
though.
where those exist.
I'm bad at fighting before I have cure. It's actually a difficult
Haven't-
game.
Didn't they figure out recently why tardigrades are so like indestructible? I think I remember that like seeing that on Twitter.
Probably. I don't know.
Tardigrades are great, by the way.
Oh my god. I'm just checking my Twitter. Millennials are killing the food industry. What the fuck?
Yeah, because we don't eat lunch. apparently.
Yeah, I guess we
That's-
don't need to eat anymore. We have evolved beyond the need for food.
Yeah, we live off of exposure now, don't you know?
Yeah.
I think the article is contending that it's like we're too reliant on cheap food.
Because none of us have any fucking money.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that feels especially weird too, because like, haven't there been entire studies about how like the only luxury food we can afford is food, or the only luxury we can afford is food?
Yeah.
Like, food's the only nice thing we treat ourselves with because we don't have money for anything else. So it's not even like I buy that many nice things.
Oh no! Ugh. Link, come on, you can do it.
You
You
can't
can
do
do a
it.
climb.
No, you can't.
Man, they don't lie when they say that rain makes surfaces slippery.
Oh, rain is the worst. No game has made me hate the weather more than Breath of the Wild.
Come on, Link, you can do it. I believe in you.
I've had a time where I was climbing up like 90% of a mountain and then it started raining. And I just had to sit there for like 10 minutes of real time on the side of this cliff face so I could climb the rest of the mountain. Because if I fell, I could have glided down, but that would just be so awful.
I made it with
There wasn't
creativity
any other way
jumping.
out. Yeah.
I found a big hearty radish.
Same though.
Hearty radishes are one of the best items. You cook it by itself in a pot and you get a full heal.
Nice.
A full heal plus extra.
Okay, let's not go on this time.
Okay.
No, let's.
No, I don't like getting owned.
Okay, let's go into the shrine and spend the next 5 years trying to figure out the puzzle.
Sure.
And then
Sounds
just
good.
brute forcing it through.
With a combination of stasis and magnets.
Yep.
I don't remember the ones in the Zora area being too bad.
A minor test of strength. Okay. I don't need strength. I have the power of magnetism.
Clove has a complaint about the episode.
Okay.
What's that then?
It's not off model Ariel, it's Ariel raised by Ursula.
Yeah?
This should help.
I guess we should talk about the video game. But I guess there's not much to talk about in the video game.
Not
No,
yet.
it's just me getting lost.
The wizards. The wizards have showed up, which are the other good enemy design in the series. They're very cute wizards and I like them. This guy though,
The fat bodies,
yeah, they're a thing.
they
Hey,
certainly
Quiz,
are
What's
a
supposed to
thing.
deal with this stupid robot?
It'd be better if it was a stupid robot. I'm assuming you're talking about Breath of the Wild though, where you're probably getting your ass kicked by a stupid robot.
Yeah.
My suggestion is hit it really hard. Preferably with a strong weapon.
Not a bad suggestion overall.
I don't have any.
Alright, use a shield, slowly walk up to it, and then beat it one hit at a time until the problem stops.
Yep. Stop.
And when that fails, pull out a bomb arrow.
How about I die?
It's an interesting strategy.
Yeah.
Give it a shot,
Definitely
I
not the
guess.
recommended strategy, but I can't say it won't work.
Oh no. Am I getting YouTube comments again? Yes. I know Venus is a separate character YouTube commenter. That's the joke.
That is the joke. That is in fact the joke of like 3 minutes of the episode.
Okay, here's the dumb character. Look at this stupid thing.
You can parry laser beams?
Yes, there was a gift
That's
about that.
news. See, I've just tried blocking laser beams, and when you block laser beams, it works, but you use your shield. At least the big ones.
Okay, this comment is Venus is a separate character, and the reason she looks like Sailor Moon is that she's basically a body double. I know, Gnome explained this to me in the episode.
Yeah, listen for like 20 seconds longer, buddy.
What's the parry
Like,
button
that's
again?
the joke. What?
What's the parry button again? Hold on, let me.
While you're holding up your shield, hit A.
A.
Yeah. Whatever the right button is.
Can't believe you can parry laser beams.
Pretty awesome.
Die already. Die already.
Whoops, yeah, let's just throw my sword halfway across the room, that'll help.
I've done that before. I've made that mistake. It's fun. Usually when I try to pull out my bow, and then oops, wrong shoulder button. Let's just throw my sword at it.
Yeah, come on, Goofy, you can do it. I believe in you. It's probably a mistake, but I do.
Okay, I don't understand what I'm supposed to do here, so I'm leaving the shrine. I'm leaving the shrine. This is not a minor test of strength at all. I have died twice to this thing. Oh my god, my phone's going off again. What?
Maybe turn those off for now. How much health do you need to have, buddy?
13 hearts. Wait, wrong question. Yeah, this boss is really dumb looking. This is like one of the first really dumb looking enemies. And the game does not stop after this one.
Okay,
They
so
keep going.
this
If they aren't a
person,
Disney character, they're dumb looking.
this person just making a YouTube comment like every single time they have something to say, so
Hooray.
sure.
Yep. Thanks, Chaos Star Zero.
Oh, I died. Again. God dang it.
Oh no.
It's okay.
I got a claymore.
You don't get health bars until you get the scan ability, which is a little bit later than I would like, honestly.
Yeah. Considering how it's like just a quality of life thing, it's weird that they don't give it to you for so long. I'm just gonna keep posting things in chat every so often. This is a Sailor Moon gif, it's cute.
Link, buddy, you should eat something. Eat the steamed meat that I made you. There you go. Link is better now.
Cool.
Mm. I see you there. Ah! Yeah! Screw you too, buddy. Welcome to Joey Taunts Enemies.
Enemies that we don't see on stream.
Yep.
Because May is fighting the same boss that they've been fighting for 7 minutes, 8 minutes. It's been a long time.
It's not an
Why
easy
do they have
boss
so
fight.
much HP? Why does this dumb twirly bug? I think the thing I like least about this enemy is that it only has 2 feet, but it has 4 legs.
Yeah.
It has 4 legs for 2 feet. And it looks really bad. Like it's a design that could be cool if they weren't this awful color palette.
I convinced the Octoroks to launch a rock at these lizards. And now the lizards are mad. Found an apple.
I'm glad Goofy and Donald have been dead for 10 minutes. I'm glad that this will be true at any point I say it in the entire series.
Whoa, how did you get over here? It was a big jump, friend.
Are they a lizard folk?
Yeah.
Because they're super fast. Like, they can do the sprint where they're just suddenly next to you. Doesn't matter where they were, now they're next to you now.
Just hiding behind it and just
It's real creepy and disorienting. In a good way.
Stupid Octoroks. Frog! Oh, I also somehow managed to... Okay. You okay?
Yeah, that fireball just like chased me across the entire universe.
I see. I'm still getting a lot of buffering, by the way. Is that just a problem I'm having?
0
Seems
drop
to be
frames,
possible, yeah.
so yeah.
I'm having no trouble. Which is unusual because Twitch normally hates them on drops real hard. I normally can't watch anything on Twitch.
Told you this guy was a wall.
This guy sucks, and you've been fighting him for 10 years already. So Joey, how many Koroks have you found?
None, actually.
Huh. I found my first one by accident 5 minutes into the game. I fell off a cliff and got a Korok for it.
Nice.
Hooray!
In the water, there are sometimes these rings of lily pads, and if you jump into them from a high place, you'll get them. I was running towards a sword I saw on a pedestal on like an island, so I just jumped into the river to go swim to the island, and I got a Korok. This is before I even met the old man, because it was right behind his house, or his first little camp spot.
See, I haven't met a single tree baby.
They're literally everywhere, they're just hidden. I recommend picking up every rock you find in the ground, because that's where a lot of them seem to be. Literally just pick up a rock and there's a Korok under it. Usually in like any weird spot, like on top of mountains or like weird corners. Just pick up a rock and get a Korok. You found me.
I picked up a rock, there wasn't a Korok.
No, it's not every rock. There's more rocks than Koroks.
Okay, the entire game is actually finished installing him.
Hooray!
You have like a certain eye to find Koroks. Like you gotta look for things that are natural but unnatural at the same time. And that's where a Korok will probably be. Like if something looks out of place but it's made with trees and rocks, it's probably a Korok.
Found a frog.
Frogs are not Koroks.
Or are they?
No.
Or are they?
No.
Don't seem to be getting me on this.
Found a lizard. I just have a lizard now. I'm in a sniper duel with this lizard.
Nice.
Don't lose.
The lizard is fighting. He's firing electricity at me.
Oh, those guys are awful. And I hate them. Electricity is like the most annoying element. Because it shocks you. It's really shocking. If you've never seen it before, it's stronger than you. It's really good life advice in general.
One of my favorite video game life advice things is if you find enemies, you're going in the right direction.
Yeah. I like that one a lot.
Because it works for video games and real life. So, no, did I tell you how May managed to bribe me into sticking around for the stream?
By saying you could play Breath of the Wild?
Oh,
No, I was
part
gonna
of
do that
pizza.
anyway. She bought me mozzarella sticks.
And a pizza.
Oh yeah, okay.
It wasn't a pizza. It was parmesan
So it was
chicken.
Basically a pizza. It's a pizza on chicken instead of bread.
To be fair, that's not a pizza.
You're not a pizza.
No, thank gosh. Thank all the goshes. So I see this boss is having fun trying to shoot you behind a chair for 20 minutes.
It's an indestructible chair.
Yeah, it's a really tough chair. I
They don't make 'em like
understand
they
the
used
merit
to.
of the strategy, but boy is it gonna take a while. By golly gee.
Gosh.
Okay. Everything is fine. I found an electric arrow. Okay. Let's got this. So, mate, what was this about? Maybe finishing the game this weekend?
It's harder in the early stage, honestly. Oh, shit.
What'd you do?
I got owned a little bit. I didn't expect that attack to go through the chair. I guess he no-scoped me.
Ah, shit. Man, those lizards don't fuck around.
Sure I don't.
No, they're kind of a step up from the bokoblins in a big way. Bokoblins are kind of a joke.
Yeah.
Goblins are tough, but they're not that bad. Because usually only one gets hung. Lizards are actually a serious enemy, and then you fight them in like groups of 3 or 4.
Yeah, holy shit, these... Wow, okay. So how's Kingdom Hearts going?
This is gonna take like 300 years.
Yep. Ish.
A lot of this fight involves sitting behind a chair and waiting for the boss to come close.
I'm waiting for Donald and Goofy to auto-revive and do a tiny amount of damage.
And do anything at all. I didn't even realize auto-reviving was a mechanic in this game. I mean, I've never played Pride Mode, so... I also didn't know that table could be destroyed and then regenerate.
Yep. There we go. Got it.
You did it, good job.
Hey,
I knew I
that
would.
took a long time.
Like I say, he's a wall. It doesn't really get that hard for...
Probably
A
not
while.
until the end of the Cerberus or whatever.
Pretty much, yeah.
I remember the Colosseum last boss being super hard, and then I think from there it's pretty much clear sailing until the end game.
I forget when exactly you get Cure Magic, though. That's the thing.
Right.
What a racket.
Doesn't Donald get it before you?
How's a dog
Definitely.
to get any sleep?
Okay, I'm going to have to drink this potion that my boyfriend gave me.
Beat Clayton. Dang. I got a Navi G piece.
Hooray!
Thanks, Navi.
Thanks, Navi.